Hey everybody, this is Jaden Sinclair. Today I'm going to be playing some more Slay the Spire right now, and then in a little bit I'll probably be doing some more Tooth and Tail. We'll see how that goes with the new balance patches, but I figured I'd do a run or two of this first. So for this one, I think I'm going to go back, try out the Silent again, go into this, see what happens. Alright, so let's... Ooh, I like transforming two cards that could get us some interesting stuff to start out with. And 7 max hit points isn't a huge thing to lose. So, I'm gonna jump in there. Let's transform one of my strikes and one of my defends. And we got a deflect, which is pretty nice, and a finisher, deals 6 damage for each attack played this turn. So that would be cool if we can get like a Shiv build going with this. So, I'm gonna try to do that. See how it goes. Alright. So that shop's not going to be worth a lot, but we do have some question marks going up this path into some fights, and then here I can make a choice of the elite or the campfire. Or I could go up this way to get me a question mark if I go the elite way, and then a campfire a little later. So I think actually the path might be this way, because that way I can get those right away, the cards. Alright, so we got a cultist, and you're just using your buff, so I'm going to do those. Nothing else really helps. Alright, so now let's apply weak, so now I only have to deal with 4 damage. I can strike. You've played, so this would deal 18, so that would be quite a bit of damage, and I'd take 4, but I'd rather just stop all the damage. Unfortunately, probably should have used that finisher instead of that second strike. That would have been a smarter move. Alright, hello Scurf. Alright, so let's neutralize again. And then I can strike once and double defend for all the protection. We'll end there. And now, if I can get the right cards, that's enough strikes and a finisher. Alright, so let's see. I can deal 5 damage and 3 poison, make them all lose strength for a turn, or 4 poison. So, with those cards I got, this is benefiting me from playing more attacks. I don't necessarily know, so maybe I'll just get the poison stab. It's a nice damage and poison effect. So, I don't know if it's really great for this deck or not, but I'll try it out. Alright, so the guys that are going to curl up here, they're both coming in for attacks right now. Let's neutralize the one in the back. I've only got 9 damage coming, so 2 defends will block all of that. So then I can strike this guy to trigger his curling up, and then fully defend the attack, and go. Well, glad I picked this timing then to get on. Alright, so another 11 damage coming in, so with a survivor and a deflect, I can protect myself from all of that. Deflect. This will deal 8 damage. So actually, if I poison stab him, that'll mean next turn. So start of this turn takes 3, start of next turn will take 2 and die. So I just need to deal a damage there. As long as I draw a single strike, I've won. 2 strikes obviously would make it go even easier. Alright, and yeah, this is easy kills. Alright, gold. Ooh, poison potion. And then I think I'm going to go with a backflip and get some more blocking. Or I could just go in for another poison stab. But the card draw is too good for this one. And it'll let me remove some of those blocks from my deck later if I want to. Alright. You got 50 coming in for a big hit. So I think I'm going to protect myself from that. And then just strike once. Alright, another 12 coming. I can backflip. I can deflect. I can neutralize. I've got 9 and 9, that's good. So now you can hit with the poison stab and a strike. End the turn there. Alright, only 7 damage coming in, but with a debuff. So let's deflect, strike, defend, strike. I don't remember what this guy's debuff is. Weakened, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, since my attacks won't deal as much damage anyways, we'll just do that. I don't want to take any damage if possible. And with 8 health, yeah, this is enough between these. And we're gone. Alright, so 13 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. That's okay. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. I kind of like this. That's just a straight, it's a one-time use with 13 damage to everything. Seems like it could be very useful. And another attack for my finisher. Alright, World of Goop. You fall into a puddle, it's made of slime goop. Oh, this is the one. Alright. So I've lost, let's see. Some of my gold's missing, so I can go back into it and get some more gold for some hit point loss, or just lose my gold. I'm going to grab the extra gold. I haven't lost any hit points yet, so I feel pretty safe with that. You duck into a small hut. Ah, it's the smith again. So I can either upgrade a card and possibly become injured. I don't really want normality. Is that? I feel like that had the names changed of that. I don't know. But I think I'll upgrade a card. Seems pretty good because I can get. Let's see. Backflip is okay. What do? You go up to 17 each, is not bad. Finisher goes to 8 each. 6, 6 and 4. And actually, this is always a good one to do because it makes me more defensive and as a free attack. So I'm going to do the neutralize. And then I'm feeling good, so we can fight the elite. Try and get a good relic. And we're up against a couple of sentries. And they are all attacking me right now. So, unfortunately, this neutralize, the debuff's going to be cancelled. I was hoping I'd get my poison in to cancel that and then use that, the neutralize. Alright, so I'm gonna Survivor. Prevents one of the attacks, and I could use these to prevent more. I think I'll do that because my strikes aren't very strong, so I'll just take a bit of damage, but not really, unfortunately not progress the fight in my favor. But I can hopefully attack on a turn where fewer of them are doing attacks. Alright, because yes, they're all now going to debuff me. So I think we'll start off with this. Hit them all for a bit. Then I will poison stab the one where the poison will actually affect him for now, and then we'll hit him as well. I'd like to get one of them out of the way as soon as possible. Alright. Oh, they're all adding dazed into my deck. That's a little unfortunate. Hopefully those will... I can clear those out pretty quickly. So, this neutralize... Well, I can take out... What do you got? You've got 2 poison on you, so 3 damage will take that out. And I can use these 3 and deal... That'll be 18 damage then. So plus this 6 would be 24, would kill off this guy, leaving me with only 1 if I just use all the attacks. So let's do that. It means I take 8 damage, but if we hit you, we hit you with that, hit you, and finish you. End the turn. This one dies from the poison, and then I take 8 damage. Alright, another 8 coming in. Let's start with a backflip. And then deflect. I've blocked all the damage, giving me room to do double strike. End the turn. And hopefully next turn should be able to finish them. Or not. Alright, well. These don't matter. More days come in. Come on, I just need 2 strikes or something. There's a poison stab. And I can defend. And next turn, maybe. Those days, the days are just slowing me down here. Alright, there's the strike to finish it. Ooh, we got bronze scales. So whenever you take damage, deal 3 damage back. Seems pretty nice. It makes me kind of want to go into a blocking... Oh, wait. So whenever I take damage, does that count if I block the damage? I'm not sure. Nightmare is expensive. I think this is one of the newer cards I've unlocked with this. Choose a card next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. It's so expensive to, though. Alright. Let's grab the deflect since it's free. And then I'm gonna go up and see what random happens here. Alright, so we got a bunch of gold and got a bottle of flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card at the start of each combat. This card will be in your hand. Ooh, that's cool. What do I want to start with? This neutralize is always great to start with. I could get my die. That could be fun. But no, neutralize. And to the campfire. I could upgrade something. Or it might just be better to rest. I'm at what? A little over half health. Yeah, we're gonna heal up. Don't want to risk things. So, the question now, I could push for another elite and try and get a relic. So it might be a little risky. But that's a kind of good path in general, because it can get me up through the double campfire if I need it. So let's do that. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose hit points each combat, draw 3 cards. That's pretty good. That'll help if I can get some cheap stuff. So there is a dead adventurer. His pants have been stolen and his armor and face have been scoured by flames. I could try to loot him. What is scoured by flames? I don't know. Oh, is that going to be those explosive things? I don't know. We're going to try it. It's sentries. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully I can get something good out of this. Luckily... nope, still don't have the poison though. But I can just drop that on him to remove the artifact boost. My deflects are enough there. And then let's just hit him with all the strikes. You're giving me some dazed. Okay, it does look like the bronze scales did trigger back and hit them. Alright, so let's go with... Alright, so we got a bunch of damage coming in. Only defend so much of it. Between these two, that would be the 11 plus the 3 would be enough to kill him off now. I'm going to do that. And then use one of my defends. I'm going to take a bit more damage than I was hoping. So I got some card draw off the Centennial Puzzle. That's kind of cool. I've got this massive set of things. Alright, so 16 more damage coming in. I can hit him for 13. I can backflip for some more cards. I can Survivor. Those two would be 13 health, so I'd only take 3. So let's do a backflip. Cycle through more. Then I'll hit them with this for a bunch of damage. And then Survivor. So I'll only take 3 damage after this. Dealing some back at them, so... Alright. Not a great hand, but luckily none of them are attacking me. So we'll use this to remove your buff. Hit you with that, and play that because I can. Alright. So, I can drop the deflects for free, hit you with the strikes to kill you and prevent all the rest of the damage. So just one more to go, so I should have this match now. Hopefully won't take anything more from it though. 8 damage coming. Well, we'll see, I might take some damage. Let's do a backflip. Hit with that, and no, I won't, because that'll finish you. Alright, perfect. Ooh, that's a bunch of stuff. So, a bunch of gold, fire potion, happy flowers every 3 turns, gaining an energy, strength potion, and I get a card. 8 damage and card draw is probably my best choice. Yeah. Oh, great. Up against the Gremlin Knob. He can deal a fair bit of damage. So, let's see what I can throw out there. He's not attacking me this turn. Let's neutralize to keep him weak. Use that while I can. Strike. The rest of these don't matter. So yeah, you get the buff, which is now whenever I play a skill, he gains strength. So only 4 attack, though, coming with a debuff. So, do I bother blocking it? The problem is if I play any of these skills, he gets bumped up again. So I think what I just need to do is deal as much damage as possible before things get bad. Alright. So, I'm now vulnerable. And they're no longer weakened. So, 32. I can't deal that much damage. 21. How much of that can I block? Actually, what can I do? 5, 11, and if only I had... Oh, I do have this. Maybe I can kill him. Let's see. 8, 14, 19, plus 18. Yeah, I think that's enough, right? If I miscalculated, oh well. That'll be my problem. No, I did not miscalculate. Alright, perfect. Gold and oddly smooth stone at the start of each combat. Gain 1 dexterity. Not bad. And let's see, can I get something good here? I can weaken and gain block, that's really good. Or more energy next turn. I'm going kind of with the block because of that. Which one is it? The bronze scales, right? Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know if this is the right move. End up into a normal combat against the fungi beasts. So on death, they make me vulnerable. They got 12 damage coming at me. I can neutralize 1. And also leg sweep it. So that means it'll be weakened for a while here, and I'm blocking all the damage. Let's drop a poison stab on you. Alright, so, bunch of damage. Unfortunately, can't deal more. So, I can just drop all these for tons of shields. Actually, that one's going to kill itself by attacking me. And then I just need a single hit to take this one out. And we're good. Alright, ooh, there would be the ways to get more attacks, with Blade Dance giving me shivs. Let's do that. Alright, what do I think I want to do? I think I want to campfire that campfire. This first campfire I'll use to rest. Then go up here, and then the second campfire can upgrade a card as long as this doesn't hurt me. Well, it's gonna hurt me, but I'd get to upgrade 2 random cards at the cost of 12 hit points. That's worth it. So I got 2 strikes boosted. Come in here. 44 hit points. Is that enough to go into a final boss? What'd I upgrade? What do you do? 3 week 15 block is very good. You had 3 shivs is pretty good. 12 damage in a card draw is good. Got a lot of good options here. Let's upgrade this. Maybe I should have gone to a shop. Maybe gone this way to get that shop. Since I have a ton of gold. Alright, well, next level. Alright, we got the slime boss. I'm in for 9 damage right now. I think I'll probably leg sweep to start. Actually, neutralize to start. Now that's only 6 damage. I'll do the leg sweep. I don't necessarily want to use that yet, so let's just strike. A little sad my backflip's going away. I maybe shouldn't have gotten the card draw there. Ooh, alright. And I draw 1 less card, should be 1 fewer card for 2 turns. That's gonna hurt a bit. Okay, you're doing something unknown. So I guess I'm just gonna strike you. Actually, I could play out my whole hand, so I might as well. Pairing. Slime Crush. Oh, it's doing a big attack on me. Alright, so 26. I can't block all of that, unfortunately. And am I going to be able to get you below half health? I don't think so, because I just get 2 shivs. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to take some damage here. 9 is a fair bit. More than I would have liked to have lost. But it got me the card draw. Alright, so you got a little attack coming in here. I can defend that fully with just 1 of these, so we'll do that. Strike and strike. So now, next time if I do more than 7 damage, I'll get him. If I do 7 damage, I'll get him to half. So I want to do as much damage as possible in this turn so that when he splits, yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, kinda might work. Ooh, okay, this I think will work now. So let's Blade Dance. This will be what, 13? Yeah. I don't like using the die at that point, because I was gonna save it for when there were more of them, but I want to drop him lower if possible. They split again at 27. Got 11 damage incoming there. Let's focus on that one. Now it's only 8 damage. I can block 5 of it. And we're just playing all the cards, so not really making decisions. Oh, I caused the split, right, so I don't have to worry about damage from that. Down to 13 there. I'm now frail, which is unfortunate, especially with a bunch of damage coming in and not that many strikes. Alright, well if I leg sweep one of them, it goes down to 14 damage. That's free, so I'm taking 2 right now. Do I bother striking? Or do I just defend to take no damage? I think I strike and take the 2, because I'm going to heal up after this battle anyways. This way, hopefully I'll be able to take that one out next turn. Alright, keeping me frail, unfortunately. Alright. So you're a 9 and you'll be a 6. Let's do a backflip first. Good, so now I can take them out. That's a lot of damage coming in there, though. How do I want to handle this? Can I... Actually, let's see. I can do that. Do that. You're not going to deal enough damage. Alright, that's unfortunate. I'm going to take a fairly big hit here. Down to 25. Getting some more wounds in my deck, unfortunately. Alright, so... and I'm weakened as well now? Great. Alright, so... Got a quick slash. Strike. A shiv will no longer kill that with a strike. Let's quick slash it. Then... Blade Dance. Shiv, strike, Shiv. Alright. Oh, right. I forgot I was going to cause it to split there. Alright, so 2 guys at 25. That one's dealing 8 damage, which I currently can't block all of, but I might be able to kill you off. Yeah, I definitely can, because if I do this, I get the shivs. This is going to end up dealing 18 this turn, so... end the turn there. That's going to make me frail, and then... let's see if I can get the damage through this turn. The answer is no. But I can just drop this stuff. And I'm pretty safe at this point. And there are the strikes to finish it. Bunch of gold. Adrenaline's great. 1,000 cuts is okay. Nightmare, as I said, was interesting but expensive. I'm gonna get the adrenaline. Alright, so the tiny house just gives me a bunch of different things. This heals me for every 5 cards in my deck at rest sites, and this one gives me potions. I think I'll go for this one. What's my deck at? 20, so this would be 8 healing every time I'm at a rest site. Let's try that. Alright. So it looks like... alright, this path doesn't have an elite. These guys do. This one also has a rest site there, which some of the others are missing. Is there a... where's the closest shop? So there's one, there's one, there's one. Well, unfortunately that path then does not have one. What if I went up this way? Gets me 2 question marks, an elite, and a shop, and then a campfire bat behind the shop. I think that's what I'll do. We'll go that way. Getting 1 elite shouldn't hopefully be bad. Alright. Against Chosen. Gonna debuff me, so let's just do a bunch of damage while we can. That was all the attacks possible. So, bunch of damage, get the block, and the turn. So the block won't matter, because you're just going to... that on me, which is right, hex me. Whenever I play a non-attack card, I get a dazed. And now you're dealing 7 damage, so... do a backflip. Prevents most of the damage, gives me a dazed, but allows me to get some more damaging attacks. I take 1 and get vulnerable, so I'm taking more damage now. And a big attack incoming. So I've got both my deflect, so that's 10 block already, plus the defend is enough. That'll get a lot of dazeds into my deck, but I can start with this. Then do that. And then you're not quite enough to finish him off. Hold on a second. Yeah. So, deflect, deflect, defend. Getting all those dazed, but it shouldn't matter since I just need 1 more attack, 1 more damage even. Actually, when he attacks me, he dies. I forgot about that from my scales, or whatever they are, the bronze scales. All these are pretty good, probably better than a weak potion, so we won't bother with it. Ooh, an attack that also gives me block is pretty good. Although this is a cheaper one that also makes them weak. And that one's not good enough for me. Just card draw, which can be good, but I don't really need, I don't think, here. I think I want to go with the one to keep them weak. We'll see. I know there are cards that trigger off of them being weak if I could find any of those. So it's the Cryptic Book. So I know I can take a bunch of damage to get a cool book artifact. So let's do it. Obtain the book. What did I get? and Curidian. Start each combat with a random power card in your hand. It costs 0 until the end of the turn. Alright. That could help, depending. Ooh, alright. 2 Thieves. I have Wraith Form. Whenever we play a skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Seems pretty good. Yeah, and I got a bunch of skills here, so let's do Adrenaline. And then we can do Wraith Form. I should have done Wraith Form first, shouldn't I? Because that was a skill. Alright, let's play all the free stuff. Then I'm going to neutralize one of them. Then I'll do a quick slash on him. So I've got my leg sweep on this one to weaken that as well. And then do a finisher back there. So I won't be taking any damage. Yeah, it's just, okay, it's their effect. They're both weakened. Didn't take any damage that time, got some damage on them. I've got this, which takes out one, hits the other. And then strike, and you end up dealing 8, so... Alright. I guess I'll Sucker Punch for the kill. Alright, got my gold back. And then another Sucker Punch plus, probably. Yep. I could have gone with the Deflect for the free blocking, but I'll make him weak. Alright, so we got the Centurion and the Mystic. So, we need to take out the Mystic before he starts healing them up. Start your turn out, shift your hand. I like that. And then let's do neutralize you since you're attacking me. Do a quick slash on the Mystic. I could Blade Dance. Doesn't seem like a bad move. Actually, I probably want to be dropping both of these, right, to protect myself. So let's do those, which gives me one more, allowing me, so this would deal, there would just be 8 damage from those, so I should Sucker Punch. We'll Sucker Punch the Mystic as well. Block the damage, deal a bit back. Mystic buffed their strength. Alright, so let's get some damage on them. You're doing another buff, you're probably about to heal, so I think I have enough to kill you, right? Because if I do that, and then, hold on, 9 and 9 is 18, so yeah. So that's enough to kill you, though that leaves me without any defenses. Maybe that wasn't the best move. Yeah, because I'm going to take 10 damage from this now. Oh, it'll get me card draw. And then hopefully, this turn I can do something big and prevent this massive attack. What's Adrenaline? I've got my finisher, so 5 energy. I don't actually have as many attacks as I would have liked here. Alright, well, we can still send all of the attacks I have. And actually, if I hold on to that, that's going to be 18 right now, so let's do this. Neutralize for free. Now that's 24, which is still not quite enough to kill you. I can deflect, I can use that to hit that down. You're dealing 18 damage, so with this, I can block it all, leaving you with just 2 hit points, and then that's a kill. Oh, right, because of that anyways. Ooh, a block potion's pretty good. Let's get rid of the fire potion to get the block potion. And then, maybe a poison stab? I would say, draw one, discard one's good. Let's go with the dagger throw. That can really help with, like, negative curses and things. Alright, so I was planning on going up this way, but I have very little health, and that's 4 or more fights before a campfire. I do have the potions that I keep forgetting to use, and there's an elite in there. I really want to get to that, because I have so much money to spend. Alright, we're going. We're risking it all. Slaver with a shelled parasite. That's a lot of damage incoming. Infinite blades. Let's start off. Let me think about some of these things. And yeah, you've got the plated armor. So I think I need to take out the Slaver. It would be nice to weaken you. Do I have... Yes, right, I start with my neutralize. So we'll just do that one. That's now 8 damage coming from you. Leg sweep there. So that's 17 damage. I'll take 4 right now. Can I afford to take the 4? I think I can take 4. I don't bother surviving with that. And what I'll do is do a quick slash for more damage over there. And maybe, no. I would say if I could get one of my free blocks, that would have been enough to block it, but didn't happen. Alright, yeah, deflect, that's what it's called. Alright, so 13 incoming. Got a finisher available. You're free. That's 8 more incoming. So I need at least 1 block. Now I'm taking 2. Now, I'm gonna shiv you, strike you, and then use that. I can kill you next turn. Unfortunately, I'm getting whatever your debuff is. I'm getting frail there, and entangled. I cannot play attacks for 1 turn. That's unfortunate. That throws everything off, and you've got, oh god. That's not good. Alright, let's backflip. Defend. Deflect. I guess I'd Blade Dance to get those shivs in there, but they won't help this turn. And this is going to be, 12 and 13 is 25 damage. So now's the time to drink this, so I only take 2. Oh, I could have poisoned him. Shoot. The poison potion would have finished him off. Alright, well. So you're gonna die if you try to attack me. Use some adrenaline. And I'll finish you off with a shiv. It's easier. Alright, because I'm not getting any of the stuff I'm looking for. Oh, weak. Alright, that's one thing I wanted. Get rid of the basic there. Do that so that you're weakened, and we'll deflect some of the damage. That would bring me to 7, which isn't enough. Do each of these, just keep hitting down your, what is it called, plated armor. Could strike for 9, but I think it's better to defend because I'm taking a lot of damage here. I don't think I'm gonna make it out through these. I should have maybe used a strength potion in there to make this fight go faster. Alright, 8 damage coming is not a lot. That single survivor will do it. So, let's start with strike, shiv, and then I can use these. Alright. They're no longer weak, coming in for 12 damage. Let's start with the quick slash. And shivs are free. And that's 14, which is enough to let me finish it off. Alright, that was more damage than I was hoping to take that fight. Do I have something good in here? Another dagger throw. Into an elite boss on the 2nd level. Oh, great. Taskmaster and 2 slavers. And they're starting off with a lot of damage. Start your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Sure, it's not that great for me, though. I need to get through this fight, so let's drink the strength potion. We'll see if that poison lets me hit someone. So I can neutralize the guy in the back. I don't have enough defending stuff. I gotta do a quick slash. Try and find something to give me more defense. That's still not it, because right now I'm still taking 1925 damage. I can only block 6. That deals 15 to all of them. That leaves him with 12. I guess I dagger throw at you, and that's not what I was looking for. I think that's death, right? Because that doesn't kill you. That doesn't get me enough block. Yep. That's the game. Alright. So, did not make it up there with the silent. My deck was a little iffy there. Didn't have too much cohesion. So,